I love, personally, cerebral music, functional songs. I really want to make songs that are moving. I don't care what genre or what sort of pigeonholed avenue they fall into.
I want to introduce you to our next act, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Michael Jordan. If you saw him for his sound check here, you might have seen that his style is a little bit unusual.
Well, I'm 31 now, and I got my first guitar on my 12th birthday. I'm still learning every day. I'm still getting frustrated every day, and still, like, you know, it's never over, you know? I am from Northumberland, Virginia, near the Chesapeake Bay. My father's side sang quite a bit. My mother sang quite a bit. My little brother played the flute and French horn. My older brother played the saxophone. But no one ever really carried through with it. I'm the one who's still playing. When I was 12, I loved Metallica, and I loved Pink Floyd, and I loved Stevie Ray Vaughan. Those three were like, that was the reason I started playing guitar, with those three bands. I grew up without, like, there were no real friends anywhere around. Like, my nearest friend was at least 10 miles away. Because I taught myself when I grew up in the country, I started using open tunings early. And, you know, I didn't know chords. I would just tune it until it sounded pretty. And then I'd, like, start doing weird stuff. And then later on, like, it was Michael Hedges who totally changed my life. So I already was doing all these open tuning things, and I was already trying to do two hands on the guitar, on the neck of the guitar. Was like, yes, what you're trying to do has potential and it can get better. It's been this long sort of progression of accidents and, you know, inspiration and more accidents. Music is a lifestyle for me, so I love to write songs. That's like what I live for. When I get the music first, I think of, if this sound were to have a physical representation, what would it look like? What would it smell like? What would it taste like? What does this mean? And it becomes a task of being able to find words that are just as relevant as the music. And that's sometimes the hardest part. Being able to consistently engage with the muse, she's such a fickle thing, is an art in its own right, you know? So music is a really blessed thing to be able to communicate to others and have them hear you and show up for that. That's my favorite part. And I'm proud to do that. It makes me feel good.
Well, I've been told to love all things, but in my dream I see demons singing songs of joy, songs of pain, crying, forgive us, Lord, come judgment day.